Dude, I think we're your roommates. No.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 moments from the sex lives of college girls.
Welcome to Essex! We'll start with some icebreakers.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most outrageous, feminist, and kick-ass parts of the teen comedy drama. Since plot points will be discussed, we're also issuing a spoiler alert. Did we include your favorite moment? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Leighton moves up in math.
Wow. I would have thought everyone did well. It was so stupid and easy.
When we're first introduced to Leighton, she doesn't exactly come across as a mathematics super whiz. However, as with all of the girls, one shouldn't assume that she's an easy problem to solve. After taking a quick assessment test, her professor tells her that she got the highest score on the test, so he asks to move her to a higher level class.
Also, I want to increase the number of women in my seminar to 1. So would you consider moving up?
She agrees on the condition that he announces to the class that she's dynamic, the smartest person in the group, and a wonderful friend. Did we mention this all takes place in front of her ex-best friend? Leighton proves that just like a 90-degree angle, she's always right.
Now, we know that she is objectively the smartest person here. Congrats, Leighton. Hashtag on to bigger and better things.
Number 9. The awkward family dinner.
Did you fly here private or first class on the taxpayer's dollar?
I actually do fly private because of the death threats. You must know what it's like to have people want you dead.
When the girls' families come to town for Parents' Weekend, they're subjected to a dinner that puts the cringe in cringeworthy. Bella's mom and dad believe that she's a neuroscience major, so they receive the shock of their lives when they discover that she's really not.
Bella, this school is very expensive and we are paying for you to study and learn, not play around.
And Leighton's posh family is no picnic. Meanwhile, Kimberly struggles with her socioeconomic status, which leads to an honest conversation with her mother.
Honey, I am so proud of you for being here, and I want you to have every amazing experience this place has to offer. I just don't want you to pretend to be somebody you're not.
Whitney, on the other hand, is devastated when her dad cancels, though her mom really steps up to support her. Seeing the girls gradually step into themselves is heartwarming, and it's a small reminder that, like most college students, they're still growing and changing. Number 8. The team supports Whitney. Despite the fact that she acts cool and collected, Whitney's not perfect. Her life is notably complicated when she has an affair with her married soccer coach Dalton. Though they end it, the information ultimately comes out, and it costs the other coach, who truly loves her players, her job. In the aftermath, Whitney comes clean and apologizes to her teammates.
I take full responsibility for what happened. I basically did the dumbest thing of my entire life. I messed up.
Yet instead of blaming her, they defend her. They all realize that Dalton was the problem, not her.
He's older and he was your coach. It's just nasty and wrong.
Instead of ostracizing her, they place the blame on the man who was taking advantage of her. It's touchingly refreshing to see the support among the girls as they unite around Whitney.
Now can we go practice, please?
Number 7. Kimberly defends her work friends. It's established early on that Kimberly doesn't come from the same wealthy background as most of her classmates.
Dad, don't cry, please.
The first sprinkle to
Dad,
go to
I need
college.
you not to cry right now.
And I'm so proud of
cry,
such
please.
a special girl.
Honey,
I haven't told you enough.
Why don't you go inside and just get yourself together?
In order to afford her tuition, she takes a work-study job at a coffee shop on campus. Needless to say, dealing with entitled students is part of the gig. So when one of them purposely throws trash on the ground, Kimberly lets them have it.
Not everyone on this campus has money. Some of us have to work these jobs because even if we didn't know it until we got here, we're kind of poor.
Her speech has many memorable bits, but her clothing critique arguably takes the cake. Even her new friend Leela concurs.
And no pants should cost more than $40.
I agree with you, bitch.
Way to stick it to the man, Kimberly. Number 6. Willow covers for Whitney. Real camaraderie isn't always easy to find, but boy is it special. That's why Whitney's lucky to have Willow. who's also the only other black girl on the soccer team. When Whitney's mother, Yvette, learns that one of the players had an affair with the coach, she asks her daughter if it was her.
No.
Well, then who was it? I need to make sure she's okay.
You told her what?
Instead of coming clean, she tells her that it was Willow, who goes along with it. She actually makes up an entire story and truly puts on the performance of a lifetime.
I think it's important that we all hear this. He took my flower.
Wow, okay. This is getting really personal. She's right. I don't want to overstep boundaries. But if you need anything, you let me know.
All I need is to heal.
The best part is that her acting is good enough to convince Yvette that she's straight. That's what we call true friendship.
You are shockingly great at this, and I appreciate you doing it.
Oh, I'm just getting started. When your mama come back, I'm gonna make myself cry.
Number 5. Kimberly and Nico's complicated relationship. When Kimberly first sees Leighton's hot older brother Nico, she's smitten. He proceeds to tutor her in French and leaves a flirty comment on her Instagram. Plus, we'd be remiss not to mention his rockin' bod. Soon enough, the pair hook up.
How's the studying going?
Good, productive. I like it.
Have you earned a break?
It's fun at first, but sadly, Nico turns out to be a garbage human with a long-distance girlfriend. When Leighton learns what's transpired, she takes Kimberly's side and verbally destroys him.
I just don't understand why you would do this to me.
Oh, please. No one did anything to you. You did this to yourself. I just put a stop to it.
It would arguably be easier to turn a blind eye to his bad behavior. He's her brother, after all. Instead, she rightfully sticks up for her friend. And what's right.
Did you guys hear all that?
Oh, no. The doors are very thick.
They're lying. I heard it from the bathroom.
Number 4. Whitney's frat party win. In one of the series' most feminist moments, Whitney proves just how tenacious women are. When she learns just how badly the female soccer players are treated compared to their male counterparts, she's outraged.
Yeah, I don't know. These were just waiting for us in our lockers after our last game.
Which you lost. Badly.
I mean, did we really lose if we had fun? And yes, we lost 7-1.
Are you kidding me?
So she tries to film the men's locker room to expose the disparity, but runs into a very naked player. When she sees him at a party later on, he argues that the guys deserve the perks they get.
And people prefer men's sports because we're better natural athletes. We're stronger, we're faster, and we have bigger muscles. Is that too relevant an answer for you?
His reasoning is incredibly problematic and prompts Whitney to challenge him to a treadmill race. Of course, she blows him out of the water and wins. Granted, she slips off at the last minute, but she gets the job done regardless.
Nevertheless, she persisted!
Number 3. Leighton and Alicia's first kiss. Throughout the series, Leighton struggles to embrace her sexuality.
Are you one of us now? Oh, a women's center person. Are you insane? I would sooner do improv.
Oh, God, we're that bad?
No, you're right, I crossed a line.
While this conundrum isn't fully solved by the end of season 1, she does connect with and develop feelings for someone. After being sentenced to community service at the Women's Center, she meets Alicia, who's out, proud, and very hot. When a disrespectful frat boy hurls a slur at the latter character, Leighton tries to comfort her.
Okay, I am so sorry that happened. Okay, and I'm so sorry that I brought you here. I swear to God, I've never seen these guys do anything like that before.
Yeah, of course you haven't.
In doing so, she ends up revealing that she's not the pretty blonde straight girl Alicia thought she was. It leads to their first kiss, which also happens to be one of the series' steamiest. Plus, it marks a real win for Leighton. We definitely ship it.
Whoa, I was, really wrong about you.
Shut up.
Number 2. Kimberly's speech to stay at Essex. Kimberly's fling with Nico wreaks havoc on her life, and her academics take the biggest hit of all. To avoid failing economics, she steals test answers from his frat. But she gets caught, and has to defend herself to avoid getting expelled.
I know what I did is wrong and I won't do it again. But my spot at Essex means everything to me. I can't lose it.
Thankfully, he helps by letting her take the other exams as evidence against the fraternity to help her case. More importantly, Kimberly's honest with the honor board, explaining how her background affects her experience.
The classes are amazing, but they're hard. At least I think so. And I want to do well. But I also work 5 days a week just so that I can afford to go here.
In doing so, she highlights how the cost of college can hinder one's ability to succeed. While she gets to remain at Essex, she loses her scholarship. It's one of the show's most powerful storylines, and we can't wait to see how it plays out in the second season.
So, I have to find an extra $23,000 a semester.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Bella defends herself at the Catullin dinner. After a comedian publicly insults her, she serves him up on a silver platter.
I used to look up to you, but now I don't even remember why. You haven't worked in like 10 years. And you know why? Because you're not funny anymore.
The Naked Party. Bella and Kimberly release their inhibitions.
Here we go.
I'm proud of you. Ready to mingle?
Yeah.
Whitney and Jenna become friends. A bit of comfort and some soaps are all it takes to bond.
So are we good now? Because I'd love it if you stopped kicking the out of me on the field.
Yeah, we're good.
Leighton comes out to Kimberly. She opens up to the friend she has the least in common with.
The only way you can be happy is if you're yourself.
Bella asks what lies everyone told their parents. The best roommates always back each other up.
Oh, hell yes.
Yes.
Finally, an actual reason to have one of these meetings.
Hey.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Eric and Evangeline support Bella. The only thing Bella wants out of college is to write for Essex's prestigious comedy magazine, The Catullin. Sadly, it's not all it's cracked up to be. One of the editors, Ryan, quickly starts acting incredibly inappropriately towards her.
Hey, I don't,
It's okay. Everybody's gone.
No, I don't want to do whatever this is.
After officially getting in, she learns that he's done the same type of thing to another new member named Carla. When Bella comes forward with this information, staff writer Evangeline immediately supports her. And though it takes him a while, the other editor, Eric, realizes the error of his ways and stands up for Bella too.
Dude, you know I wouldn't do this. So 2 different women are just saying this to take you down for no reason. It doesn't make any sense, and we're not gonna ignore that. It's done.
Ryan gets kicked out of the magazine, and the ladies decide it's time to form their own comedy group. Now that's what we call girl power. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.